Oh my God.
That was incredible.
Guys, the representative at the front desk who gave us that tour told us that the cost of that apartment was... And after seeing all of those amenities and everything
It's
included,
insane.
this is a steal. Today, we're in the affluent city of Dorado Hills. It's a city that's located about 30 minutes or so from the city of Sacramento. Now, the reason we're here today is because in the previous videos, we were showing you guys what it's like to own a home that's in the $500,000 range and what it's like to rent in those cities. But today, since this is a more affluent neighborhood, we're going to show you what it's like to be able to live in a place like this. And the homes in this area, the median home price is about $810,000. If you want to rent in this area, you're going to have to spend $2,366 per month. The first place we're going to take a look at is located in the Town Center Boulevard of Dorado Hills. This is a really nice location, as you can see from just looking at the video. Monica's gonna pan around a little bit. It's a very expensive area to live in. And the reason for that is because the median household income in this area is about $156,000 per year.
This is pretty cool. Look at this trail. We can walk through here.
So let me just give you guys a little background and reasoning why we chose not to live in Dorado Hills. So when we first moved to California, we ended up moving to Roseville. Part of that is because we felt like at least Roseville has a large mall, a larger population, and we thought it would have the least shock value for us. As you know, a couple that was living in New York City, we grew up in New York City, where the population is over 8 million. And when we moved to Roseville, we felt homesick. So we ended up moving to Sacramento, right? So just imagine the population here is about 46,000 in Dorado Hills, and the population in Roseville is much larger. It's like over 100,000. So coming to Dorado Hills, where the population is much smaller, there's actually even less diversity here as well. And it leans more conservative, right wing than many of the other cities in the Sacramento region. We're more like in the middle. We don't want to be too far to the left, too far to the right. So we ended up moving to the city of Sacramento mainly because we felt like we could walk to the parks, we could walk to the stores. We didn't necessarily need a car to get to where we wanted to go. And that's kind of the lifestyle we had when we were in New York City. So right now, as you can see, there's a beautiful fountain to our left and beautiful restaurants, shops, banks. The apartment that we're going to be looking at is going to be located in this building behind us, as you can see right over there. And right now, you see that we are in a trail in this neighborhood.
This looks like a bike trail.
It is, yeah. If you're looking to be in the center of things, then obviously you're going to want to live in a place like this, and you're less likely going to want to live far out in the hills, farther away from all the shops and the restaurants. And in order to live in a place like this, you're going to have to pay a premium, which is why this place that we're going to be looking at, a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, goes for around $2,800, $2,900 minimum per month.
Let me tell you, as the homes that we're looking at, the higher they are in the hill, the more expensive they are. And you get amazing views from up there. You can see Folsom Lake.
A cool thing that I should mention is that you're located right near the Highway 50 here. So if you want to go to South Lake Tahoe and you want to go snowboarding over there or skiing, then you're only about an hour and a half away.
Oh, there's more shops, so it's pretty spread out. So the shops are pretty spread out. It's not just concentrated in one little area. Lots of parking. You don't have to fight for parking over here. As opposed to Sacramento, it's a tight squeeze. I like how this looks, really. It looks brand new. They designed it far better than the shops in front of our house.
Yeah, let me see if I can pan around so you guys can see what we're talking about. I see a Supercuts, an AT&T, a Chipotle.
You know, I appreciate the fact that they made it a little bit more walking accessible.
That is true. Yeah, they have plenty of restaurants and shops in this area. So if you guys are looking for a place where you don't really need a car, if you want to go out and enjoy time with your family, then this would be a good location to live in. The homes that we're going to be looking at in this area are going to be probably in the millions. And we can find homes that are in the $500,000 range and up, but those homes are likely not going to be new construction, and it's going to be harder for us to get access to them. So next week, we're going to be taking a look at homes in Folsom. And those homes you can get for about $550,000 and up, right? So if you guys want to see homes in Folsom, which is located maybe like 10 minutes from Dorado Hills, then you guys should just stay tuned for that video.
Look how pretty this is.
Oh, you know, one thing that I did find when I was looking at the statistics of this city is that there are more people in their late 60s and older than that are living in this city.
This way.
Which means this is more like a retirement community than anything. 20% of the population out here is over the age of 65. And then when it comes to 35 to 44-year-olds, it's about 12%. 45 to 54-year-olds, 16%. And then 55 to 64-year-olds, 15%. So as you can see, the majority of the people that do live here are going to be in the older age group.
It's getting hot. Oh man.
Yeah, it's going to be 81 degrees today.
This is the
and today it's
This is the first time it's gonna be in the 80s.
Yeah, and it is April 10th. So when you see this video, it's probably gonna be May or end of May when you see it. But it's gonna be 81 degrees out here. It's a beautiful day though. So next time you see us, we're gonna be in the apartment that you're gonna take a look at with us, that you're gonna be touring with us.
This is by far like the most luxurious apartment complex I've ever seen.
And this would probably go for like $10,000 a month in Manhattan.
In New York. So from the outside, it looks just like a typical apartment complex, but when you go in, it's like a whole different vibe.
Let me see. So we're gonna be looking at, you said the B1, which is
over here.
Okay, it's a 2-bed, 2-bath, 1,045 square feet. And these are all the amenities it comes with.
So we have our coffee machine here. It's available to residents and guests 24 hours.
I saw that and I was like, oh, that's fancy.
And then here's our hardware room.
Wow, this is incredible.
We're both nurses and we have a lot of friends that are in New York and they want to move out here. So we're trying to show them like where they can live.
Well, this is an area where people like to come and watch like football games, basketball games, have their coffee in the summer, play pool, or just hang out. And then we also have resident events and sometimes they're home.
Resident events?
Yes.
Wow.
We have weekly resident events and we have 1 monthly event. I'll take you into our gym here. We just got some new equipment in.
Oh,
Okay,
cool. I didn't know there was a
thank
gym. Wow, this is a huge
There's
gym.
nobody here.
You don't
Wow.
even need a gym membership. And this is included in the cost? Wow.
We have our yoga studio in here.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I like it with little garage door windows.
No way. Really? It has garage door openers too.
So we're gonna head over to our movie room now.
Smells so good. I can't get over it. Oh my God, look at this.
Love that.
It's so cozy.
Yeah. Do you have to rent this space out?
No, it's first come, first serve.
Oh,
Wow.
first come,
And
first
it's
serve.
available 24 hours. The great
Yes.
room in here.
Oh my gosh.
You can rent this room out.
To throw like a little party?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a
Oh,
get together?
man. Really?
Oh, this is amazing. Oh my gosh. Look, you have a whole kitchen in here.
How
Wow.
much is the fee if you want to rent it out?
It's $100 per hour, and then there is a refundable cleaning deposit of $500.
Love that.
Look at this. So does this include, is this included when you rent the,
It isn't included.
oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay.
And this is the swimming pool over here?
Yes,
Wow.
it is.
And how late is the pool open?
It's open until 10 p.m.
Okay.
You get a lot for what you're paying.
Yeah, this apartment we're going to be
Wow.
looking at, how much is it per month?
Usually, for a 2-bedroom, it can be anywhere between like
2,800 and 3.
to upwards of 4,000. It just
Okay,
depends
yeah.
on the lease duration, the time of year, market
Gotcha.
value. We have parcel pending, so we have a bunch
Oh.
of lockers. Anytime you get a package, it'll go into one of the lockers, and you'll get a notification via text and or email. Depending.
Oh, they have a whole room for this.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
good, because then you
And
get
it's
a lot of big-
indoors. I love
Yeah.
that.
Oh, cool. Look at this.
Yeah.
Our loading zone is actually there for building 1.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
You have access to the building through the
Oh.
garage? Oh,
Like a
that's
parking
pretty
garage?
cool.
up there?
So from every single floor, you can
Oh.
access the garage.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, cool. You got all those groceries with you?
So we're gonna head into here.
Okay.
Oh, this reminds me of Eliza's apartment.
That's true.
Yeah, like a little patio over
nice
here.
layout.
But kind of like the mountains on this side,
Let's
which is
see.
still pretty cool. You probably have like some
Yeah, you
nice
can see the
sunsets
theater
over
from here.
Mm-hmm.
This one's what, 1,070 something square feet?
145.
Okay, and this
you
is
go in
bedroom
there-
number 1. They look similar in size.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. So the access is through here.
Oh, there's a washer and dryer. I
I
didn't
just
even
feels
notice
weird
that.
wearing my shoes in here.
Okay, so this
Just have
is
a light.
a full bathroom?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's
I
like
see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so this bathroom actually has access to the bedroom. Or the bedroom has access to this bathroom.
You know what I like
it's a large
about it?
walk-in closet.
The height is, it's like what, 9 feet, 9.5 feet?
Yes.
It's pretty tall.
With every apartment, we have a valley trash service that's available 7 days a week apart from major holidays.
What? Somebody comes and take out your trash, babe.
No.
Valet trash.
That's what sucks about owning a home. You gotta take out
you
your
gotta
own
do
trash.
everything. There's so many things that we miss about renting. You don't have to
Yeah,
worry
that's
about all the stuff you have to fix. Because we have kids, so we would need like a 3-bedroom. But I prefer smaller spaces. But this is such a good area too because you're close to everything. For El Dorado Hills, it's a lot of walkability in here, surprisingly. I kind of like this vibe more than Folsom.
I feel like we should just rent out our house.
No, I am like looking at this and I'm like, wow, this is incredible.
I think the layout is perfect because each room has access to a walk-in closet and a bathroom. Oh yeah, there's the balcony.
You can go out there.
Yeah, it's a really cute balcony. I saw like the one all the way at the other end. We were just walking around and there was this patio and there was like a dog just chilling in the patio. It was super cute. But the first floor was like almost like a wraparound patio in the first floor one. Is that a 2-bedroom or like a 1-bedroom?
That one is a 2-bedroom.
Yeah, I was just looking at it. I was like, wow, this is incredible. Right? Isn't this nice? Oh my goodness.
It is.
Hear the birds chirping, see the dogs.
The weather's perfect right now.
And this is like luxury vinyl?
Yes.
Okay, it's better than hardwood. Oh, is this like a closet, like a linen closet or pantry maybe? Oh, this is the pantry. Yeah, no, this is good enough.
Yeah.
This is plenty.
There's
It's a lot
lots
of cabinets.
storage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's tall. It's like
that's
a
the
coat
pantry?
closet
Oh, it's a
or
coat
like a broom closet too. Did anybody live here before?
Previous residents, yes.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it looks pristine. Like nobody ever lived here. Is this what all the kitchen cabinets look like?
Yes.
I like what they picked out, like the brown cabinets.
Cabinetry, countertops, appliances are standard for apartment.
I like that they put everything on this side, not on the island.
I want to know how much does this one go for? This one specifically.
But I'm thinking it's ranging between the 3,100 to 3,600.
Okay. I want to find out.
For what you get, it's a
maybe
lot.
We'll move here.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, more amenities.
Our building 2 elevator is down at the moment.
Okay, that's fine.
Needing repairs.
Yeah.
Are you okay with going up and down stairs?
We're not like 90 years old.
Flashback.
No.
Actually, our house has 4 levels.
No, it's all good. We
so
have a
we
brownstone.
have to walk up the stairs
we have a
in our house.
townhouse. So we're used to stairs.
Yeah, we have a lot of friends who own here. Well, I have a lot of friends and coworkers that own in this area. But for the friends that want to move here from New York City, I always tell them they should rent first before they actually purchase a house. Because it makes no sense if they don't know they're really going to enjoy living where they move to.
We're going to go to our wine cellar room. Sports lounge.
So is there any added cost to these amenities at all?
No.
Wow.
They're a gift from the client, essentially.
Breezeway to building 2.
Whenever you walk out here, if you look to the left, you'll see the garage.
Oh, cool. Look at that. You can charge your car here.
Yeah.
Wine cellar. Oh,
this room out too. It's the same.
Oh my God, no way. You can have like a wine tasting party.
That's awesome. Do you have access to this space too down there?
Yes.
Oh my God. This is incredible.
But can people store their wine here?
They can. They like.
Oh.
Yeah, it's even
But then
locked.
someone else could just come in and steal them.
It's our simulated sports room. So
wait a
play
minute.
soccer, baseball, football, hockey.
Look at this.
No way.
What kind of apartment complex will have this? Like nobody else has this.
I know. Yeah.
And then every single room has an outdoor
There's so
patio.
much to do in here.
Right?
And you don't even have to leave.
Yeah.
No, it's just everything is here.
Yeah.
You don't gotta go anywhere.
Say like, oh, I don't want to leave our little town center.
I can see people wanting to retire in a place like this. You're in the shopping center, and then you have the swimming pool. You have all these activities here.
We were looking up like the demographics, the age.
El Dorado Hills.
Yeah, it's a lot more like older population. So we were like thinking like, is there any like young families living in this building? I was just curious.
Now it's time for stairs.
Okay.
Fun.
Right, we're going down. So not too much left to see. We're gonna go take a look at our paw spa and then the Hammond Garden that you got. So if you get a Lyft or an Uber, you can leave them here or you can wait for them.
They thought about everything over here. Like nothing was missed. Oh, no way.
So you can wash and cut here. There's toys, water.
You have to film that.
And towels.
Look at this.
No way.
We were thinking about when we do, because eventually we're moving back to New York, I wanted a apartment where you could wash your dogs. And this is perfect. Look at this. So this is the hammock oasis.
And there's 2 spaces. You can use this space or the other space over there.
That one's more indoor, but this one's more like on a nice day, you could use this. I like
So
it.
there's 1 swimming pool, right? It's on the other side.
One big swimming pool.
This is like the perfect day to just sit out here if you have family and friends over.
What do we think?
That's
I'm
incredible.
thinking we should rent our house out.
Get someone to rent.
Yeah,
This is amazing.
we actually wanted to sell our house. Well, not yet, like in a
Yeah,
year or two.
eventually.
And we're gonna move back to New
We're
York.
gonna downsize.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
But we feel like maybe we could rent our house instead.
Yeah.
Just in case we ever, maybe we want to move back. You never know. But we could also have somebody else paying off our mortgage, especially if you have a low interest rate on your home.
Mm-hmm.
That's very
Yeah.
true. Okay.
All right.
That's right.
Yeah, cool.
Alrighty.
Oh my God.
That was incredible.
Guys, the representative at the front desk who gave us that tour told us that the cost of that apartment was $28.49 a month. After seeing all of those amenities and everything
It's
included,
insane.
this is a steal, right? In New York City, something like this would have cost you at least $10,000 a month.
Okay, let's not talk about New York City. Let's compare it to a luxury apartment like the
Okay.
Press in downtown Sacramento.
That's true.
You get so much more over here. It was just like never ending. She showed us the gym. She showed us like the game room, and she was like, "Oh."
The theater room.
She's like, "Oh, there's more. Wait, there's more." I was like, "What?" I was like, they thought about everything in that complex. They even have like a ride share room. You know, if you want to get picked up by like Uber or Lyft. I was like, wow, this is just incredible. Everything, the sense of community too. They have like little get-togethers that they do, activities like weekly activities. They have a movie theater room. I'm just like blown away for $28.50, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. That's what you get compared to like in Roseville, maybe downtown Sacramento. I was expecting that 2-bedroom, 2-bath unit to be at the very least like $3,200 or like $3,500.
You know, I was
Yes.
thinking at like 3,600 to 4,000, honestly. You know, and we looked
Brand
at the
new.
gym. We also looked at a
Yes.
gym that you basically don't even need a gym membership because that gym is fully loaded. And you saw that she said you can lift up the garage doors and you can look at the fountains while you're exercising.
Swimming pool, that pool was
Yeah.
huge. She didn't tell us the price right away, but towards the end she told us, and we were like, are you kidding me? It's over
Just
there.
to put that into perspective, we pay about $4,200, $4,500 per month for our mortgage and our property taxes, our homeowners insurance, our HOA dues. We pay about $4,200 to $4,500 for all of that. That means we would be saving about $2,000 per month if we were to move into a place like this. And in addition to that, you got to remember that when you rent, you don't have to worry about all of the maintenance costs involved. But when you own a home, you do have to worry about that. And it comes out of your pocket. It doesn't come out of the landlord's pocket because you are the landlord.
The valet garbage, I was like, what in the world? I've never heard of such a thing. That somebody's gonna come and take your trash out for you for $2,800 a month. Like,
The only
I'm
downside I will say is they don't
Yeah.
have anything larger than 2-bedroom, 2-bath.
yeah, that's the only downside. So if you're a family, definitely think about that because really that's all they've got.
Okay, so we are going to head over to the next place, which is one of the Lennar home properties. It's a Lennar home community, and we're hoping we're going to be able to see this new construction out here in Dorado Hills so we can show you guys what it's like to own out here. And remember, I've said this in previous videos, but if you're a nurse working for Kaiser in Sacramento or in Roseville or in South Sacramento, and if you're working about 36 hours a week, you're likely going to be making about $4,000 a pay period after taxes, which means you're going to come home with at least $8,000 to $8,500, maybe $9,000 a month. So once you pay your rent in a place like this, you'll still have about $5,000 left over minimum to spend on other bills, utilities, and any other activities you want to do. If you want to go traveling, you'll have a lot of money left over, and that's on a single income. That doesn't even include your partner's income. So if you have a partner who makes just as much as you do, or even less, you guys can travel, you guys can really enjoy yourselves out here and live in a luxurious building while you do that.
I do want to mention one thing. They asked us what would be the potential move-in date for that unit, and we said June. June, the summer months are the most expensive months to start your lease at. So I'm curious to know how much it would rent out during like the winter months. So that's a steal.
Yeah, if you look in the horizon now, you'll be able to see all these homes nestled on the hills. This is Dorado Hills. It's really beautiful
It's
out
gorgeous
here.
out here. I thought about when we first moved out here, and before even renting, we were just seeking out all these neighborhoods. And when we drove by here, I was like, wow, this is gorgeous. Like, I would live here. here, not realizing how quiet it is over here. So, I mean, thankfully we didn't, but still, it's such a beautiful town, beautiful neighborhood. During the wintertime, it's really lush and green here.
You know what? I do wonder if we might have enjoyed living here more than we did in Roseville.
Yeah, good to know.
Because this is close to South Lake Tahoe.
Really good schools
Very close.
too.
The schools are amazing. And then you have beautiful scenery, like the rolling hills that you don't even have in Roseville. Roseville is like a flat wasteland, okay? Compared to this.
Oh, I remember we saw a 3-bedroom, 2-bath in Rockland. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That was a gorgeous unit. How much did they
It was $2,800.
$2,800 for a 3-bedroom? Wow. That was 7 years ago, guys.
7 years ago. Now it's likely going to be like $3,500 a month. So I'm really hoping we're going to be able to tour this place because most of the new construction out here, you have to schedule a tour. It's because it's a more affluent area. Welcome Center to the left.
Heritage. So is this the Lennar?
Yes, this is one of the Lennar communities
I like
that we're going to be looking at.
Welcome with all the palm trees. Okay, here we go.
So all of these homes are Lennar properties, and they must have been developed over the last 3 to 5 years at most. And you can tell by the way that the trees look.
Oh, there's the model
homes. Here we
are.
This is the Welcome Center, and private self-tours available.
Self-guided tours available. Okay.
Oh, you just got to scan the code. Okay.
They trust people that much over here.
But let me tell you something. The thing about Lennar Homes is that they have so many different models available. You will probably spend an entire day just looking at all of the models because right now I see 1 there. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Yeah, for this one, I believe there's 4 models we can look at. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a self-guided tour right over here. Monica's going to scan the code.
You still have to schedule the tour.
Okay, so she just got a code.
This is so cool. It's a self-guided tour, and you scan the link on your phone, and it takes you to this website where you can make a self-guided tour. This is the Opal. It's 1,500 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, and 2-bay garage.
I gotta say, the exterior, I am not too fond of any of these. Oh, look what it says here. These model home landscapes are designed in accordance with El Dorado County's water conserving landscape requirements.
Ah, okay. Yeah. This is pretty cool. You can just do this all on your own. Okay, keep in mind there's a camera here. Oh, it's already open, so we didn't need the code. Oh, somebody's here.
Oh.
Oh. Hi, good.
Good. Are we allowed to film?
Are you allowed to film? What would you be filming for?
We're trying to convince our friends and family to move out here.
Oh, absolutely. How about if I give you some floor plans?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Things like that.
Please.
Yeah, pricing and all that.
Gives you a little bit more of a, now your friends and family are aware this is a 55 and better community, right?
Oh.
Wait, no way.
Never mind. No. Yeah,
I'm
oops.
glad I asked.
Yeah, thanks for asking. So that place is for 55.
And older.
Oh, you know what? There's a sign right here. 55 and older. Wrong place. So now we're going to go to one of the other Lennar communities and we're going to take a look at those places instead.
That's more for us, 55 and under.
We're heading towards White Rock Road
Could it
in
be
El
where
Dorado
that
Hills.
blip is up ahead?
Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's Folsom though. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Actually, that is El Dorado Hills to the left. Maybe we can go over there and see if any of the homes are available to tour. Look at all this empty land. It sucks though that they're going to build that up and that you're not going to be able to see the grass anymore. All that beautiful landscape is going to be gone because of the development that's happening in this area.
Oh, let me see it.
This is it. All right. Since we're here, you want to just take a look at them?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a self-guided tour also. All right, so we're not exactly in El Dorado Hills right now. We are in Folsom. This is like city limits between Folsom and El Dorado Hills. They're literally like right next to each other, and we could not find a place that was in El Dorado Hills that we could tour today. If we wanted to be able to tour a place, we would have to schedule a tour, and we don't have time for that. So we're gonna just take a look at this place.
And not to mention that there's really not much affordable homes in El Dorado Hills.
That's true. If
They
you're
were
looking
all at least $1 million.
Yeah. But you know what? Eventually, we'll show you guys what you can buy in El Dorado Hills. We just can't show you today. So again, this place was only, 5 minutes away from
the town
center.
Mm-hmm.
And this is located in Folsom. This is a Lennar community, and there are 4 residences that we're going to be looking at. So this is also a self-guided tour, and let's see if this works the same way that last one worked at, where it was for 65 and older only. Scan the QR code, and I got to sign up for it again, just like Monica did.
This one is the residence is 1632.
Yes.
Rockrest 2. 1632 square feet, 3 beds, 2.5 baths, and a 2-car garage.
And it starts at $635,384. Okay, so that's a decent price. See right there, 634,000. Let
I
me
don't
zoom
think you
in.
can see that. It's just my reflection.
There you go. So we're waiting right now. It said that someone will get to us soon. Can you open it? Can you see if you can open
There's
it?
nobody here.
Can you see if you can open it?
This one? Yeah. Knock, knock.
Oh, it is open.
Somebody
Okay.
here. It smells pretty good.
Here we go. This is the first property.
Oh, okay. It feels very Lennar. So right off the main entrance is your powder room. I think they're still constructing it because I still see some.
Out of all the places we've looked at, this seems like the most compartmentalized one.
All right, well, let's see.
Because usually it's wide open to the kitchen and the living space, but here you're confronted by a wall.
Oh, so these homes are not completed yet. So we were just told that we can't tour them.
All right, that's fail number 2. First, we went to a senior living community, and now we're at a community that's not even open to the public. So we're gonna have to go see if we can find another one.
Whoa, there you go.
Look at that view.
Emerald Peak Lennar.
Homes from 2,537 square feet to 3,762 square feet.
Right off the bat, we're a little bit higher on the hill. So this sounds expensive to me.
Oh, I think you were looking at that. That's what you were looking at.
Oh, yeah? But it said it was like available.
Seems like we're never going to be able to find a house here.
Can you go in there in that house?
We can, but...
Yeah, this
an
is
open
crazy. I
house.
thought it was going to be a lot more like models in El Dorado Hills.
Oh,
Hmm?
is this it? Maybe it's here? To the left, maybe?
There's probably more on the right too. That's going to be what we can afford, guys. Look to
Maybe
your
it's
right.
that one. What's it say over here? Oh, open by appointment only. That's Folsom over there, and it's going to have way too much development happening over the
Okay.
next. Yeah, there's just tons of development happening. But this is El Dorado Hills. If you look all the way across in the horizon, though, that's Folsom. And there's tons of development over there, and they're building over 10,000 homes. We just spent about 3 hours looking for a house that we could tour, and we just kept running into roadblock after roadblock. So we're going to have to call this video a series of 2 videos. If you guys want to find out what it's like or how much it's going to cost to own a house in El Dorado Hills, then you're gonna have to stay tuned for the next video.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
We tried.
Yeah. There aren't that many homes available or new constructions available in El Dorado Hills.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, we could have shown you guys plenty of homes in Folsom, which is not
Yeah.
too far from El Dorado Hills. They're literally within like not even 10 minutes of each other, 5 minutes. You could walk from El Dorado Hills to Folsom. But we don't want to do that. We want to stick with the city that we're renting in. So we're going to show you next week or in another episode what it's like to own out here in El Dorado Hills.
There might be more options if we do find a realtor who could show us not a new construction home, because I've seen a couple of houses that are available in the 600, 700,000 price range. If we could find a home that's available for us to tour, that'd be great. If you're a realtor, if you see this and would like to help us out, let us know.
All right,
Man, that was good.
so with that being said, we'll see you guys next week. And if you haven't seen our previous videos, you should take a look at what it's like to rent or own in Roseville. And you can take a look at what it's like to own in Elk Grove. We didn't look at rental prices in Elk Grove, but we might do that in a future video. So take a look at all those videos there and let us know what you guys think. And if you want any other cities included in the future video, let us know about that too.